This morning. I mean, let's get it moving. Let's get it bucking up in here. This welfare fraud has, hey, it's just going. I did not, man. I knew it was wild. But this wild, man. Wait till y'all see this stuff. TikTok got stuff, got loads of stuff, but man. Let's start off from the top. Welcome to the show. Hit that like button and everything. I gotta learn how to continually rehearse that part because what I just saying, man. First, we're gonna go through some real flash screams of these individuals because they just can't be this crazy, wild, unaware, stupid, zany, you name it. Let's check it out. Look, let's start with this one. Since I put the $ right up there.
Jimmy Dean's, frozen crap, everything's in a box. Maybe some lettuce there, some sour cream.
What, baby? No matter what. I ain't ashamed. Yes, I had to go running.
We can tell you're on TikTok talking about it.
Get EBT. Because
this lady got 6 kids.
Nobody expected to be treated this way. No one expected that they were gonna pop out a bunch of kids and be abandoned. It's not right, but guess what? Karma's real. Gonna get yours back, and I really don't.
Did they not realize that they're reaping their own karma as well? You chose to bring 6 kids into this world, and you couldn't afford to pay for them. That's on you, baby girl.
What you about to say? I'm not gonna be with you just so you can help take care of your kids. It's not gonna happen. Cause
bring 6 kids into this world, and you couldn't afford to pay for them. That's on you, baby girl.
Give a what you gotta say. I'm not gonna be with you just so you can help take care of your kids. It's not gonna happen. Cause I'm gonna do it regardless. My baby wants goldfish. He's getting goldfish. Okay? And this is why you need to be mindful.
She got a starting 5 and a bench. 6 babies?
With the people you make children with, okay? They love you, they like you. And then the minute you don't want them no more for whatever reason, they don't want to take care of their...
Hey Siri, show me the relationship with her father.
Gotcha, bitch.
Kids. It's sickening. And then we have trolls on the internet talking about, oh, you should close
Ain't this something? This lady is...
your legs. And then, no, it's not...
No accountability. Don't buck these
reality.
men. Keep bucking these men and having children out of wedlock.
So you would think she might have...
Yeah, you have all these trolls on the internet. You mean people that are giving you a reality check? Come on.
Pay their light bill if they can't sell food stamps. Cause y'all know a lot of people be selling their stamps, right? So how they gonna pay their rent? How they gonna pay their light bill? And they can't sell stamps.
Get a job.
You know what I'm saying? Like we all know somebody. I'm just trying to figure
Personally, for me, I don't. Chat, you know anybody on food stamps, Section 8? I don't know a single person.
it out. Cause the food stamps we have in multi-purposes now.
Honestly, selling...
Back in the day, where hey, I said it in my early recovery video. Shoot, I had the isms a long time ago. I can remember sneaking some right out of mom's purse, right off the trap. So getting whoopings and everything. And I mean, saying it wasn't me. And at a young age. So imagine when I got on crack, me going from store to store to get at least 80 cents change back, 90 cents change back. It was ridiculous. Hey, let's keep on going. But y'all get the idea. I need that to change into cash so I can play some Miss Pac-Man and asteroids and all that stuff. And appear to have some money like my friends, but let's move it up into the next
one. Their toes done, buy an outfit to go to the club, drugs, a lot. If I've seen it, other people seen it. I've seen women get a new man. The man got the food stamp. Now, the food stamp is for her and her kids. The man has the food stamp card and he in the grocery store buying that he want. Some kids go to school and get breakfast and lunch, no dinner, because mama done sold the food stamps for shit that she wanted. What about my kids? Well, yeah. What about your kids when you had the food stamps? You out there selling them. What did you think about your children then? The up shit that people do, people see that. So now people don't care. Life is about to start life for a lot of people.
It's honestly so sad.
Yeah. The hardest thing to see is the kids. The
So
kids
go
have
over
to
there
suffer the
and
most through
check
this.
out
I was
his
raised
channel.
up pretty broke. I was raised up pretty.
Yeah, check out his channel. His channel is, man, I gotta put this on, Levi Nix, and we're gonna watch some more of that in a minute. But now let's check out some of this that's going on buck wild right in the streets over there in the TikTok, things that they do not want us to hear or see. Look, so let's take this down. Make sure I do it right. Come on, please don't let me struggle stream. Right here. Go right there, and got it. All right, look at all this TikTok stuff. There go our girl Melanie. And what is this over here? Minnesota, largest welfare fraud. Exposed empty daycares took millions. Yeah, we've been seeing that. I might get back to that later. And there go that lady. But this is the one that is the kicker. Where's the one where it was one that blew me away? Is it this one?
4 people have been indicted
Let's check out this one.
by a grand jury for allegedly defrauding the state of Mississippi out of more than $96,993 in public assistance funds.
Ain't that something? And so y'all seen the flashes there. You see how some of the other faces look? Man, wait until you see this one next. Where's the one that really shows how wild these individuals is?
So, the welfare fraud department of my county just left my house. Are you guys happy? Are you guys happy?
See,
I get a knock at my
yeah,
door. I open the door, and of course, there's 3 people in, nice work clothes, whatever. I thought it was CPS. Okay, big surprise there. No.
Wait a minute. Where's the one that really blew me out the water? One that blew me out the water was, man, this one. Where's the stupidest one? This one cracks me up. It's right.
They not beating these fraud allegations. This is what they said on TV.
And I do see some signs over here that say stop fraud, and I agree, stop it. There are wait lists for these programs that are years long. There is fraud,
We all know there is fraud, right? And it doesn't stop there. Another one.
I'm currently a medical student. I rely on childcare. I work. If childcare is cut, I'm unable to work or go to school. I understand fraud is bad.
So that means, so y'all know what that means. That's like a admission of you know what, the guilt, the resonating, knowing that they was flipping and stuff. They wasn't working as like the village. They was doing the village thing. Yeah, who village? Taxpayer village. So I already know some people is getting heated and real upset. But look, check out this next one. I'm trying to find the one that cracks me up. It's gonna crack, man. It's gonna crack y'all up. Check out this one. This one. Hey, I gotta learn how to work this tickety talk in a minute. It's a certain way you put it. This one was a stupid one because, man, at least I used to flip mines and with the change and get a certain amount back. Where is that one that was stupidly stupid? What this one about? Oh,
So the
man.
welfare fraud department.
Oh man, this lady's too much. She, we get tired of her. Oh, let's check out this one.
Mentir en una aplicación para recibir beneficios de bienestar, de welfare o otros tipos de beneficios, aquí en California es considerado. Mentir en una aplicación.
Wait a minute, not that one. Where's the one with the silly lady?
A woman in Ohio has gone missing after exposing fraud in the local welfare system and reaching out to Nick Shirley on social media. She vanished after reporting that her windows had been smashed multiple times at night. She alleged suspicions of abuse within parts of the Somali immigrant community regarding government-assisted housing, EBT food stamps, and the Family Health Assistance Program. She pointed out that these actions may involve organized welfare fraud, with the sound of shattering glass waking her multiple times. She dared not approach the window and couldn't identify.
Wow, well, let's go over here.
Fraud. We are in 2025 for less than 12 hours.
Wow, keep on going. Where's the most funniest one? Man, it's a way you can get it. Because it was in here. The woman cans cracked me up. No, that's 6. Here we go.
So I wanted to do a full timeline of this Minnesota fraud story because there is so much happening here.
Now we could go with that. See, this ain't the one I saw. I'm good. Hold up, here it is. One of these might be it. Here we go. This one.
She bought soda with her food stamps, dumped it, recycled it, got caught. They're making her pay $23,000 back. Just saw the video. The lady went into the grocery store, bought some soda pop, went in the parking lot, dumped out all the soda. Cop comes up and says, "What are you doing, ma'am?" "I'm dumping out the soda so I can recycle." "Why would you go in a store and buy soda pop with your money if you're gonna come and dump it out here to get even less
This
money?"
is stupid.
"Oh, I used my food stamp card."
Oh my God.
You did what?
You did what?
"I use my food stamp money. I do it all the time. That's how I get more money." "I'm gonna have to report you, ma'am." "Report me to who?" "The state. I just saw this video. It's on here." I couldn't believe it. She's telling the story like, pobrecita. You know? And he reports it to the state. She gets a letter in the mail from wherever she gets her benefits. And the letter reads, because she bought soda with her food stamps, dumped it, recycled it, got caught, they're making her pay $23,000.
Fair use, man. Fair use. I mean, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. See, look.
This is not my typical content, but this just had me going, what the heck is going on? I guess bottle bills in 10 states is causing problems For those who are on food stamps who want a little extra cash, they're buying bottles and cans and dumping them out and selling the cans or the bottles to get the deposit back. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, why wouldn't you just sell your pop to somebody who's thirsty?
Because I
said, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. But people are doing it, and I think why they feel justified doing it is because they didn't pay for the case of soda that they're dumping out. So
in other words, the taxpayer pay. It's like I said, boy, when I was a crackaholic, I'm talking about, and before I was a crackaholic, so it was already something going on with your boy right here, trying to keep up with. I learned later on I was trying to keep up with the Joneses, my friends. Mom had 5 kids. If we did one and one, there was no justification. Sometimes I didn't want to work around the corner with the stepdad and wash stoves and refrigerators. But then sometimes I had to really put in the energy to do that if I want to keep up with some of my friends. But when I saw something slipping, a food stamp or two, imagine take some out and you can't sell. I can remember having that $20 one and I don't have the book to prove that I'm supposed to be buying. Man, now I got to find somebody. That was a horrible day. But if I can bust it, I will always bust it down to where I get like 80 cents. But if I went in the store twice and had like a nickel, the homeboy just said, forget it. Oh, no. Keep give me back stamps. Don't want to give me back the change. The 95 cents. Because that's definitely going in Miss Pac-Man and asteroids. But so when your boy got on crack, it was a cold story then. Man. One minute I was shopping, eating food. Next minute I was like, man, thank God those days are over. So, thank y'all for showing up to the show, but dang.
Getting $10 is better than getting no dollars. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But they're doing it and it's becoming a problem. And she's not the only one doing it. There's other people buying cases of water, pouring them out, and then turning it back in.
Stupid.
So yeah, it's a real thing. I guess she's not going to jail for this, but she is losing her benefits. So now she's
losing it. Wow. So, man. So let's get back over here to this part of the show. Man, feel free to go and check out some of that content, fair use. And man, I'm over here like, see, I thought I had another one in the chamber. Let me check to make sure I got everything in there. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna come back to it. Now let's look at this one with the Froster again. We're finna go back to that first clip because there's some more funny ones on there. Oh boy. Commercial.
This is the only device you need to stop snoring without touching your nose.
Most people waste money on fixes and still end up sleeping.
Pretty poor. I was on food stamps at one point in time. It sucks. Going hungry. My EBT off my card, $1,000.
So we got some unfortunate news as well. I was looking like maybe all this.
I'm sorry. I can never take anyone serious that's laying in their bed midday. Why are you in bed midday? The only time I lay my nice little head in bed is when it's nighttime and I'm ready to go sleepy pie.
Like, for the EBT is fake. Girl, somebody took all
their bed midday. Why are you in bed midday? The only time I lay my nice little head in bed is when it's nighttime and I'm ready to go to sleepy pie.
Like, for the EBT is fake. Girl, somebody took all my EBT off my card.
Good.
I'm talking about every food stamp, girl. Good. The whole 1,000. And I'm just wondering, is it a worker that's working in one of them? Like, what could I do? Because baby, what? Now I gotta
What
use.
could you do? You could get a
Yeah. So let's go to the next one.
with somebody who's old and smaller than him. So, you know, kudos to him on that.
So let's
But
get ready to
boxing
watch
is
this next
brutal.
one.
But you think I would
Like
hop in the
I
ring
said-
with Anthony Joshua? Man weighs probably 100 pounds more than me. There's no freaking way. Switching gears again. I've talked about this before. How I talk about how much propaganda has had to been force-fed to women to think that being a traditional housewife with a family and a husband that loves them and children that love them is oppression. This woman, I saw this clip and I was like, this is great.
He said, to me, slavery would be sitting in a cubicle from 9 to 5, staring at an Excel spreadsheet, answering emails, and getting a 30-minute unpaid lunch break. That sounds like hell to me. What doesn't sound like hell is cooking for my husband all day, barefoot in my kitchen. That sounds like freedom.
Yes, exactly. The other day I was trolling somebody because I posted a Q&A and they were like, you're my favorite slave. And I was like, thanks, I'm locked in this basement right now. You're a slave to the corporate industry and you're a slave to the government because you're paying taxes to the government off literally working a desk job. I'm like, why aren't these comments on women who are in corporate, who are literally having to work 40 hours a week? They don't even get much maternity leave.
And you notice how feminine this woman looks already. The way she speaks, the way she's dressed. She looks so feminine. She doesn't look insane or crazy.
They have to go back to work, what, 6 to 8 weeks after giving birth or something like that? That's insane. That's a slave. You're always going to be a slave to something, right? Like, I would say, like, I'm a slave to God. Like, I submit to God. And that's who controls my life. But if you're working like that, then you're a slave to your boss. I'm definitely not a slave to my husband. I have more freedom at home than I would in a cubicle.
Facts, dude. Love women like this. Cass is like this. So when I finally convinced Cass to quit her job, I was
really I was asking for reassurance. It feels like the time that we're spending together is becoming less and less, and you're spending more and more time with her. And he reassured me. He's like, no, of course not. And it turned out I was being replaced. It really put a sour taste in my mouth for polyamorous relationships. I'm hoping for a long-term relationship. I have a 9-year-old. I would like to get married. I don't think I want to have more
Single mom.
kids because I really want to be traveling the world, so I want to be training in dance. I'm not using dating apps. I found I would.
Is it me, or does every woman say, especially these single women and these single moms, I just want to travel. I just want to travel the world. Baby girl, you can't even afford to leave home.
Meet person face to face, and I was like, oh yeah. Like, I really want to see evidence of who you are as a person, and not just while we're having a drink and you're trying to convince me of how interesting of a person you are and why I should be interested in you. Historically, I've only dated people that, like, I've gone to school with, I've gone to church with, I've worked with. It's more comforting than getting to know a complete stranger who potentially has an agenda, and that agenda is just to impress you and get you to come home with them.
Do you feel like you're good at, like, picking that out?
I'm not as good at it as I would like to be.
Do you have any anxiety around finding a partner?
Shit, I'm telling you one thing, she need to be very careful because she sure look like she's enjoying those streets because that traffic and all that fog and all that smog and gas fumes can get her a little buzz out there, make her think. And now I haven't heard no car blowing no honks yet, but darn. Hey, I thought it was going to be some more fraudulent things right on his screen, but, you know, it's fair use, and I have another one that he also have done. So.
Oh, I'm anxious, like, all the time. I'm constantly anxious.
Can I take off your great advice?
Annoyed enough men, I might fucking do that.
Oh, we're all annoyed. Please, shave your head. Get a skull tattoo. You know, go full method. Go full, complete method. Paige Connell, men should just know. Also, Paige, almost divorced my loyal husband because he didn't magically know how to take out trash without reminders. Even your perfect man couldn't meet your physical or psychic standards. Let's get into this.
Tyler here is coming out with some really great advice for women. He says, tip, most of us men really want to help but don't know how. Give us lists. Give us a list of items weekly we can take off your plate, and we love to help. Guys, ask her, what can I take off your plate today? The key is solid communication around this. We can't read minds.
You don't need a second job. You just need to learn how to talk to AI.
So this is how
I have to imagine that every woman who saw that tweet had a collective eye roll, because there's nothing we hate more than being asked for a list. Because I have to assume, Tyler.
Wow. So in other words, he mixed it up. Check her out.
Ask. We communicate.
Communication. It is about men having accountability to the things that take place in their house. You should know when your kid's soccer practice is. You should know what allergies they have so you can do grocery shopping and get the things your family needs.
If a man should have to do all...
Wow. So let's go to the next one.
You know what I mean? You should be fired. Why would I have to go work all day and you can't do some dishes? You can't do a little bit of laundry. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, there's so many fish in the sea. You'll be fine. No, I don't think so.
Why does she have clown makeup on?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Sorry, wrong one.
Because all the big fish came and got the little fish, and now there's like just the leftovers.
You look like a clownfish.
And I don't really know what to do here. I'm not meant for fishing.
Yeah. Just go back to the...
Oh, wow. So let's go back over here. So that's about it that I'm going to do on that. That's about it I'm going to do on that there. Golly, man, I thought it was some more in the chamber, but apparently it wasn't. That's the Levi niche. I'm too good to go to prison. And here's the last one, and we're going to wrap this up because, man, so what he was explaining there was, man, some of the women trying to dodge out the food stamps and do the next one. So let's check out this one.
All of us for it. So this is her. Today we're talking about a welfare queen who got busted on TikTok bragging about her $50 rent and her $3,000 worth of food stamps. She went viral, got reported, and is now being evicted, and she blames all of us for it. So this is her profile on TikTok, MomLife6. She only has 3,000 followers, so she's not monetized. So all of this attention she's getting, she's not getting paid for any of it. But let's go ahead and take a look at the video that started it all.
So I live in a 10-story apartment building, and I only pay $50 in rent. Does that make you angry? Does that make you shiver in your boots? Does that make you want to punch me in my face? I paid $50 for a 2-bedroom for my family of 6.
Another family of 6, or 5 kids in her, but 6. She paid $50 rent. Wow. Just think if some of us in the working class was paying $50 for rent, man. Ooh. And then, but some of the passports broke. They're living like some of these food stamps recipients I heard. So, or just travelers in general that have good intentions to rebuild and have a structure and order right in their life. So let's listen to a little bit more of why this individual is real peed off. Oh, sure, okay? Here we go.
With the help of your tax dollars. Thank you very much. Love you guys.
Thanks for straight up coming on here and bragging about how...
Let's look at the next one.
We have some cube steak and some rice. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
So the video directly after talking about how your rent is subsidized and you only pay $50 a month, now you're talking about how you get $3,000 worth of food stamps. And in another video, her rent...
Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Woo, $3,000 in food stamps. Man, woo. See, you see that food? Let's look at that food again, man. I got kind of hungry or something. Let me see how that food look, man. The girl can cook. Shit, I'm surprised she ain't selling the food outside her house. Look at that. Corn, everything. It look like some chili beans and corn. It look like a tamale or something. What is this? Let's hear if she gonna tell us what it is.
We have some candy yams. These are canned candy yams. We have some... Why do you keep dropping your fork?
Canned candy
We have
yams.
some corn
Canned
on
candy
the cob. We have some cube steak and some rice. Thank you guys so much.
If you can't balance on one foot for 30 seconds, I beg you to try this. You don't need...
Thank you.
You have to have a certain amount of bedrooms per kid. Like, you can't have...
Wait till Monday to find so hard not to.
She's gonna tell us...
So, thanks a lot.
Welcome to the internet, lady. If you make people...
Find out where I live. Y'all. So now I need a lawyer. Thanks to y'all taxpayers, that are so mad that you're paying my $50 in rent for my 2-bedroom apartment for a family of 7. I don't know how y'all even found out where I live. It's a 10-story apartment building. Y'all found out where I live. Y'all contacted the housing.
Now, she can't be that stupid. You in a 10-story apartment building. Somebody in that 10-story apartment building seen your video. 10 stories? To me, that's like 100 people. 100 individuals, 10 stories. I know it ain't like one on each story. It probably 8. What if it's more than that? What if it's 20 people on each story? Man, and don't know how you find out you live. Somebody was watching you. You got 3,000 followers. This is crazy.
People, I don't know what you said to them.
What was
but
the point?
now me and my family's getting evicted and we're gonna be on the streets. So thanks a lot.
Welcome to the internet, lady. If you make people mad on here, they will literally swat you and find out all of your information. That's how the internet works. I mean, it's 2025. You should know that by now. Now, here's the crash out. Okay, she's going to tell us what her problems are with the building, and then she's going to tell us how much it's going to cost for them to solve her problem for her. Check this out.
I'm trying so hard not to crash out right now. Like, so hard not to crash out. I went down to the housing office. Nobody was there, so I had to talk to the chatbot. Chatbot is telling me that nobody's gonna be in the office until Monday. So I have to wait till Monday to find out why I'm being evicted because somebody online went and exposed anything about me. So basically on the email thing that they sent, it's saying that it's 2-bedroom for 7 people that's illegal or whatever.
I remember looking this up for that family that's now living in that motel on TikTok. There is an occupancy, like you have to have a certain amount of bedrooms per kids. Like you can't have 10 people in a 1-bedroom.
Wow. Did y'all hear that? Golly, 2 bedrooms, talking too much. Put your foot in your mouth. And then it never dawned on that in that dwelling, that don't compute. That's not the law.
I moved in there, it was only 3 of us. I didn't know I had to
Wow. And there was only 3 of us when you went in. So she been in there a long time. Dang. It was just 3 of you. So you mean 3 kids and then you mean 4 and then you had 3 more to make it 7? Or do you mean just you and 2 kids? Because boy, and let's hear the rest because this is going to be some mess.
Report and tell them that I had more kids. So now they're saying
she didn't even report that she had more kids. Ain't this something?
In the email thing that they sent, they basically said,
let's back this up.
I didn't know I had to report and tell them that I had more kids. So now they're saying in the email thing that they sent, they basically said either I have to leave, I'm getting evicted, I have to leave, or they will let me go to the 10th floor because right now I'm on the 2nd floor to a 3-bedroom.
Got solutions.
2 reasons why that option is a no for me. First reason, if I move up there, I have to pay an extra $50. That's $100. I don't have $100 to pay.
Wow, don't have no hustling bone or nothing. But see, the law changed now.
Second reason, I'm scared of heights. I cannot live on the 10th floor. That's too much. That's too crazy. So thank you guys so much. Now I'm left to trying to figure it out on my own. Have to literally figure out how I'm gonna come up with an extra $50 to pay every month because of you guys. Thank you so much, taxpayers.
Wow, you're welcome. Huh? This has to be corny. You must go over here and check out his channel. I mean, man, that was crazy. The craziest thing I ever seen. Heard. Wow, I might have to rewind this and start this video off first tomorrow. So until then, man, recovery is an inside job. These are some unbelievable stories. Hey, man, golly. Then I'm still trying to compute that. They're trying to give you 3 bedrooms, which is from the 2nd floor to the 10th. That is way up there with a lot of kids. The only thing I can pray is that, boy, you better hope it don't be no emergency and them kids got to get up out of there, because, man, you got to call some family members or somebody to let them know, hey, I got to find a place real quick. What city and what state she stay in? Man, that one, hey, y'all can see, I didn't even hear that one. So hit that like button. Thank you. Say something in the chat. And your boy is out. Man, that one got me off guard. Peace. Peace, peace, peace.